Okay, I believe everything is now set up. Had to go take care of some laundry. All right. My arms are extremely uncomfortable in this position. Adjusting. Refresh. Get all kinds of weird errors with logging into Donut. It's either a Java socket disconnect, you're still logged in, and a bunch of other weird stuff. There we go. Though it's being very slow. Hello there, Mr. Dragon, Mr. Alex, and Mr. Jur. I think I left in the away from key area. Nope, I'm still at my base. Alright. Oh, the stuff sold? Let's check. Yep, nice little collection of it. As you can see, I've been selling smokers. Yep, smokers. I'm now up to 83.61 mil. I'm almost there. It's getting closer. Let me see if this is... Yeah, it's a little thing. Let me do a quick disconnect. Do one refresh, check the ping, relog. It might have been the area. I'm going to assume that. This is my little 3x3 base for those that aren't aware. It's got just about everything I need. One little standing spot, which is kind of cool. It's like a little teleporter. And then my skellies over there, one anvil, a disenchanter, and I can pretty much do everything from in here. Oh, and I got myself a new mouse. The new mouse is freaking awesome. I got a, it was the Error. And what it does is it lets me set up my, instead of having 1 through 9 for my hotkeys, having to click them from my fingers on top of the keyboard, it's now side placed on the side of the mouse. So it's freaking awesome. Now, if I can just remember where I stuck the stuff of mine. Soon, Mr. Jur, soon. I've got to grab my stuff. Oh, now stuff's selling. Oh, there goes another. I'm curious if people are paying attention to the auction house, because I noticed this. There were some stacks in there that were cheaper than mine, but people were buying mine over theirs, which was weird, because the other ones I saw were like 99k. Mine are 150. It was like, what? People sometimes don't pay attention. The first stack they see, they're like, buy. All right, where did I stick? Oh, these were the potions I successfully crafted before my 1 day base got raided and destroyed. And I think building next to a vault was not a very smart idea. The thing is, I didn't even know there was a vault there until after I built it, because I opened up the pie chart and I got curious and I look, there's a vault and spawners. I'm like, oh, that's wonderful. Is all my stuff there or is it there? Which of these two was it? I'm trying to remember which one I stuck. Was it in this one? Dude, if I knew what a clip farm was, I'd probably understand. No, that's not the right one. I have no clue what a clip farm is. All I know is about cap cuts and other things. There it is. I have to restock those apples. Doinky. All right. This right here. This right here. This right here. That'll have to go here. That goes over here. This goes over here. That goes over there. Oh, I've been trying to figure out what is causing that issue. I'm not sure what it is. Look at that. I don't know what's causing that. What in the world is that problem? Weird. It acts so strange sometimes. Well, let's get my apples over there. No, you get out of there. I need to swap these. Okay, there's a few other things I need to grab. Let me see. What am I missing here? Weird. I'm not. Oh, right, my ender chest. They got exploded. They got exploded. My cat's doing low groaning meows. Hilarious. TP for a clip farm. I've already get. Oh, I already do that. I take from my own streams, but I usually have to go back and pull the video, re-record it from the screen, pull it in, and do a short with some edits. I already do that. If that's what a clip farm is, then I'm already ahead of that. Shot. We go back. We need the. That's. Doop, doop. Okay. Now let me see. Checking. I'm not TPing yet. I'm busy. I've got stuff to grab. Jeez. My God, did you see that ping? Whoa! I just saw 4,000 ping. It's dramatic, I tell you. It's dramatic. Alright, there was... Oh, right, I need to take an empty shulker with me. There we go. Boy, people are buying the crap out of the smokers. Am I about to... sell out? Yes, I'm about to. We should take this opportunity to restock. Pull the rest that are in there out. I love how my cat decides, I'm going to meow now. How dare you ignore me? He's doing low-balling meows inside the kitchen. I could hear it echoing in here. Sell, get this stuff in here. It's faster to sell it from the hotbar, but I just got done equipping up. So, moving stuff around in a high ping area, not on the list. Him and his low ball and meows. See, he does this every time. When I start talking, he doesn't like me talking to anyone but him. So then he'll start going low drawl meows and demand that I only talk to him. But then he goes and then starts ignoring me. What a confusing cat. Cats each have their own weird personalities. Well, actually, I don't need to put that back. I can take that with me. Sell... Ooh, that ping is high. I'm going to check the northeast and see how my ping's looking there. That's going to tell me how it's looking, period. So that way we don't have crazy lag. Okay. Oh, he was chasing his sister. That's what was going on. Jamie was teasing him. Ah! Okay, wait. Gotta wait for it to load. Is everything loading? Are people moving? Cool. Alright, 60, 55. Ooh, 120 in the east. All right, I have 106 keys now. Wow. That's a lot of hours. That is a lot of hours. Sweet. Now, I noticed that always seems to happen. You guys notice that? Like, there's some invisible force that knocks you when you go leaping like this. Like, let me show you guys something. This is something that I noticed, too. Because I just discovered it while I was here at spawn, randomly running around. Oh, looks like they build out Christmas. But I'm going to show you guys right over here. There's these trap doors. Really? Oh! I didn't know that was a feature. What a... But it sounds like you're getting your butt slapped to jump 500 feet forward. Like, right here. If I hit this... Oh, so it was just the double. Okay. Ha! I didn't know this was a thing. That's what we call a super lag punt. So let's go down with this Christmas stuff. Let's go check this out. See how good their builders are. Got some Prismarine. Regular present. A big old giant tree. I'm assuming it's made of dark oak. That's what it looks like. God, dark oak is really, really, really popular. I mean, it sells the most out of, sells the best out of all the wood. I like the Christmas tree, though I feel like a lot of people want to make these Christmas trees with this up arc thing, but pine trees don't do that kind of stuff. Pine trees point down when they're weighted down by snow. But hey, to each their own. They did, if I have to give this build a rating, it's going to be, just based on how it looks in the design, about an 8 out of 10. Yeah, an 8 out of 10 would work. Oh, there's Santa Claus up there. If I got Donut Plus, which I'm not going to. Getting that would be, that. I'm looking when I'll look. I'm looking over here. I'm checking stuff out. All right. So we've got Santa Claus with 2 reindeer. I guess they didn't want to build the other 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 reindeer. Okay, and yeah, so this will get an 8 out of 10 for me. 8 out of 10 for this build. If we could place a sign, I would. See, people can't help but grief. They just can't help themselves. They really can't. And there's a wild juror here, holding 2 totems. Ooh, people are teleporting into you. That was weird. And why is he wearing... Oh, I think that's from Essentials mod. Yeah, that's from Essentials mod. I recognize that little inner tube. Dragon got it from Essentials. Just like KO32. He's wearing that. You gotta find Essentials mods to be funny. Without having it on, you won't see him wearing that stuff. Doinky, 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 donkey. And I'm getting closer and closer to 100 million. I believe by the end of today, I will be at 100 million. I believe by the end of today. Based on the rate and what it is that I'm selling, I believe that is the case. Woo, look at that ping. I'm going to do a quick disconnect and relog and see. See, I'm going to do a couple. I want to see if it's just... No. No, it's not me. That's just random. Oh, yeah, and the technician for my new internet will be out following Monday. So I'm getting a huge upgrade to my ISP. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. That double jump, it's not a double jump, honestly. You know what it is to me? It's like someone's lifting you up in the air once and then throwing you forward and then giving you a slap in the butt to send you flying. That's the feeling I get from that. Hacks. You have become super whiny the moment I got on my thing and started doing my live stream. And then I realized it was because your sister, but then you're still doing it. Oh, someone else with Essentials. Gotta love it. All right. So, today is searching for other stashes again. That's the goal. Hunting down stashes, seeing what I can find, what me and maybe another team might. There's a Santa that gives you free gifts. Is it this Santa? Is it this Santa right here? It must be this Santa. It has to be this Santa right here. Hey Santa, give me free gifts. I'm assuming he's an NPC somewhere over here, maybe? Nope, not that one. Nope, not that. That's the random teleporting NPC. Oh, how did I completely miss this guy? Oh, wait! When I relogged, he appeared. He wasn't here the first time. Man, Invisiblox. Invisiblox. Well, hello, Santa. What are you doing? What's this? It gave me sugarcane. You gave me sugarcane. I mean, I would have preferred coal, though. I wanted coal. I like how this is wooden. It just feels so out of place. But, I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense. Like Christmassy, woody, all that stuff. Bouncy, bouncy, bounce. Hey, look, it's Patrick Star. All right. Now it is time to go base hunting. I'm going to need to set up my thing real quick. It's going to be 2 for tick, 1 for level, and 2 for black entities. Looks like it's swapped today. All right. All set up with pie chart. Oh, and if you guys recall from the last live stream, for those that were here, I was running around, and while I was running around, trying to find that shulker, turns out the entire time we were right underneath it. The base was above us at Y44. Clearly above us at Y44. Because what I did is I went back to the chunk where it kept popping up, and you know what? I just said, I'm just going to dig straight up. And I dug all the way up, and then I came right into it. And there was a shulker, an ender chest, and some random chests. I was like, oh, okay. There it is. I couldn't believe it. We had been below it the whole time because we were so used to digging for bases at least under Y minus 19. And and that's where I found all the previous ones I found. I never thought someone would build one that high up. Thing is, it was an unfinished location, but they were clearly coming back because they had several shulkers with random stuff in it. Man, look at them all pouring out. It's like a tidal surge of people. Tidal surge. All right. Let's bust an RTP. We will hit east only because of ping. Only because of ping. Cool. All right, we'll bust this open. I'm assuming Mr. Juror. See, I've been practicing the quick Ender Pearl and really trying to get it down. It is a gigantic pain in the butt. I've learned you can do quick jumps and then pop it. But man, my finger hurts after doing that. Let's turn on full bright. All right, so this will be hunting for bases today. And this one, I think I'm up to 12 chunks, right? Yeah, I said 12 chunks. And I will be bringing 2 people along. One will be Mr. Juror, and I assume the other one today might end up being Dragon. Oh, someone dug down here, but there's nothing there, man. You don't even see it on pie chart. And that's a 12 chunk load. Oh, whoops, I forgot to change my toggle. There we go. So I assume Dragon wants to come since he was asking, and Juror since he was asking. Oh, there's a Minecraft chest and it's 1%. But since it's not near water, let's see. Dragon's like, I got to go in 10 minutes. That's a shame, Mr. Dragon. Alright, so it is still within 6 chunks. Alright, let's go a little bit lower. Still within 3. Go down to 2. All right, let me do /settings. And all right, /TPA here. Random hole down here. I don't think it's quite the same. One's got water, which means they dug down.
Hello.
Howdy, howdy. And let me see about
I
TPA here.
I have something to show you.
Hold on one sec. Okay, there we go. All right, what is it?
Right. So, please, Speed, I need this. My mom is kind of homeless.
This is one of those weird ones with the perspective mess up.
Yeah.
You look at that and your eyes go, "Ooh," and then there's a wild dragon. Man, dragon already got, well, he's almost there. He's almost there. He needs a little bit more. But I love how he's got the little creeper lifesaver.
I know.
Oh, that means Jur has, wait, Jur, you can see it, or are you just seeing it off my stream?
No, I have a central one now. Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. That reminds me, I don't think I have my wings on, do I? No, no wings on. Sad face. Person digging down there. All right, let me do a quick F3. So the chest is within 15.
I see an ender chest and a chest.
Wait, is yours finally working?
Yeah, I fixed it.
Because I had issues with mine before, but it was due to sodium. I had to fix the whole thing. All right, Give me 1 sec. I'm going to pop up chunks. I want to see within the... There's an ender chest over here. I'm going to pick it up, see if that'll negate the thing if I do quick F3. Nope. All right. Checking around. Going over to this chunk. Nope. This chunk. Nope. If it's in this...
Yeah.
If it's doing it within this wide berth of an area, it might just be a mine shaft. Yeah, this is a mine shaft.
Wait, Dragon, can you do /settings? Wait, here.
Let me see.
What?
Yeah, it's definitely...
Can you do /settings? And then...
That's definitely that.
Oh, click that once, and then when it says on, then there's no mobs that spawn. Do that. Yeah, okay.
Wait, is that Dragon I hear? Is Dragon on Discord? Wait, Dragon's got voice chat. Oh my god, hang on. No. This is... No one talk. Dragon, say something. He intentionally went quiet.
Did you not know he had voice chat?
No, I didn't know he had simple voice chat because we couldn't get it to work on any other SMPs, but like... Wow, hearing Dragon talk for the first time, it's almost like a traumatic moment in history. Dragon can talk.
If you talk, it will give you 100k.
If you talk, it'll give you 100.
Talk again. What? Talk again. Give it the money, bro. Say, please, Speed, I need this. My mom is kind of homeless.
Oh, there was a creeper? Oh, that's right. He's got the mob settings probably on.
No, I'm not.
I don't believe it. Actually, having Dragon talk is it's like if you had to think about something happening in history, this would be an historic moment. Dragon speaking on voice chat. It's crazy when you think about it.
Why do I have an arrow in my shoulder?
That's a good question. I wonder if Dragon's got his crossbow on him. Oh, you use phone for a mic. Ah, that makes sense. I mean, you can set up your phone to be a webcam with droid cam. You can set up to be a mic with droid cam. Droid cam does a lot. It does a lot. Okay, this isn't a good location. I'm pretty 100% sure this is a mine shaft. Because since I went to several different chunks over here, It's just loading up a higher percentage, and it's still the same. So I definitely know it's a mine shaft throughout the entire area.
What I would say is probably there is a method. I've never really seen someone use it, but I would think some people keep nether portals in their bases, right?
Well, not all the time. Not at least not on Donut.
I guess not. Good. I was gonna say we could go into the end, get RP in the end, and then we could just look for nether portals, and then we could just go through them and see if we can base.
In the end, a nether portal?
No.
Hey, I mean, dragons protected me from getting maced. No one can mace me if I'm underneath there.
Yeah, I have some more expensive material.
Trying to dripstone. Anyhow, the what was it? Yeah, this is definitely a mine shaft area, so I'm going to RTP again, and I will take a look. And it's nice that you got pie chart to work, Mr. Drew. All right, let's see. Let me up my zone here. Oh, well, that was fast. The question is how close? Pretty darn close. All right, we'll knock it down to 3. And if we're getting close, we're getting close. Oh, yeah. We're definitely on something. There's a vault around here, too. Huh. So there's both a vault and ender chest and stuff. I wonder if someone built a base near a vault, like I did. Which was a giant mistake. Never do that, folks. Never build near something like that. Because if you build near that, you will get raided really fast. All right, let me see here. Right here's the first chunk. All right, let me do /TPA here. For Cheetah 19. That's TPA here. For Dragon. All right, let's see. F3.
What? Do you mind if my friend Variable, like you remember Variable Adam?
Hello.
Yes. Hello. Oh, and before we go further, this is obviously a base built near a vault from the looks of it on the pie chart. So I'm just going to poke around the chunks just to make sure. But first things first. So, yeah, there's a sign in this chunk right here. So that basically tells me this is a...
It's a trash chamber. It's a trash chamber.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's looking like it might just be a sign on the surface from someone who's trying to get a streamer. So I wouldn't worry too much about the sign. But right off... But oh yeah, but right off the bat, Input wants to join our team. Now, since we're the 3 original veterans on our team, from Glorious Kingdoms, and you know I brought in Forcent, who turned out to be a dual account for Ryan and Winter. So I've made mistakes. I've made mistakes, but Input wants to join the team. I told him I'd let him know after all 3 of us voted. I believe Input's just using it as a reason to help Visera get into our team base and explode it. So
yeah, no, I would say no, because literally I tried to help him. Bro, why did you blow him up? That's my
what? Dragon? Why did you blow him up?
I need charge.
Bro.
Okay. Anyhow, back to the Input discussion.
So basically,
Oh my gosh.
the first day that you got on Don SMP, basically, he teleported to me, and I don't know if he's watching this right now, but he teleported to me, and then he teleported SpongeBob, and then they blew me up and took all my stuff. So I would say no. I don't trust.
So I would say no. That's what I thought too, because I do remember that. So
very evil. So like.
Very evil. Oh man, thank you for that, Jur. I like that. Vesseria is very evil. Oh, dude. Oh, Dragon's going. He's being all down there. Anyhow, Hey, Variable likes to carry invisible pots. He actually can be a pretty good jumper into corners for us.
Look at this, look at this. Look at that.
What am I looking at? Oh, invisible potions. Very nice. I crafted a whole bunch of those before my base got raided and destroyed. Sad face. That base was awesome. I made an enchantment zone. I made a area for potion brewing, and then in one day it got blown up. But never build near a vault. All right, I'm gonna check the chunks, see what I can find. All right, that's showing shulker. Let me check here. All right, that's still showing the sign. That's still showing the sign. I just want to see how far this is going to take me, because this is going to tell me... Alright, so when I came to this chunk, the ender chest vanished, but if I go to this chunk, I've got a vault and ender chest, but nothing for the shulker. Alright, so it's definitely... Alright, so this chunk here, not here. This is showing the chest. And this right here and here is where I'm probably going to find the shulker. No, so the vault is definitely underneath here. Let's see. Not here. Stuff down there. Alright. So there was a shulker. I wonder what happened to it. Looks like it vanished. As soon as I loaded in here, there was a shulker. Alright, so there's definitely a vault down below. There's a ender chest with a chest, potentially. That doesn't necessarily mean it could possibly be a stash. No, there's the vault. Let's see, from over here. I wonder if this is where I caught the... Alright, it vanishes from here. If we go into this chunk, we get the chest and the ender chest. But there's an ender chest right there, so... But I was detecting an ender chest before. So I'm going to assume... Nope, not here. Let's see. Nope. Huh. Let me go up here real quick. Alright. F3. Nope. Check over there. Nope. Nothing. So... Only shulker must have been what Jur laid down, but I swear I saw a shulker earlier when I RTP'd here.
Yeah, no, there was a shulker earlier, yeah.
I'm pretty positive if I go back into the stream footage, there was a shulker before I even showed up here. Which means if that's the case, there might be a player down there.
You think so?
Well, that's the only explanation for the shulker getting picked up and moved, if that's the case.
Wait, do the player count thing. Like, do the...
I wonder if that'll show more players. Let's see. Since I gotta be in this chunk with you guys. Give me 1 sec. Entities, 1. Alright, so there is items on the ground, which are those. There's me. There's you. There's a chicken, apparently, somewhere. But the chicken must be underground. Because there's no chickens up here. Let me see. F3. Alright, so player count went down. And Minecraft items. Did we have items anywhere left? No, I don't think we did.
Variable just keeps dropping items sometimes, but like, no. Wait,
Alright, well, let me see the best chunk for, okay, the sign's right here. But the thing is, I'm not seeing any destroyed areas. So I just want to, let me try to narrow down where this sign's at, and which chunk field I should focus on. Oh, there's another ender chest here. Let's get that up. Alright, F3. I know I saw a shulker. That's telling me there's probably a base here. Because if there's a player still down there, because it's definitely near a vault, no doubt. But there's an ender chest and a regular chest, but vaults, they have barrels though. There are chests in the vault too, so it's possible I might just be picking up the vault with the thing, and there might have been a player in there who had a shulker.
Finding bases is hard.
Well, it requires a little time, and it's far from easy. But, I mean, why do you think I found 8 bases, 7 of which were already raided, 1 which wasn't, because there's a secret stash that no one knew about that was in there. Because it was hidden behind a wall. I kept picking up a set of chests that was getting a closer percentage. Okay, so if I'm checking here, and we're thinking, because I'm assuming it might just be the vault, because the vaults have chests and people have raided it, so it might be an ender chest. But there was definitely a shulker when I first arrived. So I'm going to assume there might be a player down there just raiding a vault, so I don't think it's anything special. So I'm going to bust an RTP. Yeah, but I don't want to waste time on a vault. I'm looking more for stashes and bases versus vault locations, because you and I have already found like 4 different vaults on here.
Yeah.
All right, 1 sec. RTP. Okay. Let me bust open my render settings. Nope, nothing there. Oh, there's an ender chest and a chest, but the ender chest is definitely on the surface. And the chest, that could be anything. Let's keep going. We're going to stick to potential shulkers, even though I don't recommend people keeping shulkers in their bases, except for their Minecraft sign, but that's probably just surface level. Like, yeah, because there's wood right here. All right, we're out of that. Oh, nope, we got people that were coming across here. All right, we'll do another RTP east. Ooh, excuse me. Let's see what we can find. Okay, an ender chest and a chest that are close to each other, but the identity is to find a shulker. And Mr. Juror, if you are... I'll have jurors split up with variable, and we will spread our information network out. That's it. Spread it all out. Assign in a chest which are close to each other. An ender chest is nowhere near them. All right, if those two are close, there's always the possibility. Yeah, they are pretty close to each other. There's always the possibility it could be a base. All right, let's go lower on the render distance. We'll go down to 2. All right, let's test the chunks, see what we're going to get. Nothing there. Someone digging? No, that's just a random thing of sand. All right, let's go F3. Keep pushing. F3. All right, the sign's gone. The sign's here. All right, this is the first chunk. Nope, didn't disappear from there. How about here? Nope. There's some fully grown kelp here. That's a strong indicator of a potential base. Yeah, That's definitely a strong indication that this is a potential base under here. Because full-grown kelp in an area is an indication someone's been here and been doing stuff. So we've got a sign, a chest, so potential base. Yeah, you can't get better signs than that. All right. Can't pronounce his name. All right, Mr. Jur. I might have found a potential base. Notice the kelp in this chunk?
I'm watching your stream, by the way.
Oh, okay, cool, cool. The kelp's fully grown, and I've got a sign close to a chest within the vicinity.
I have
So-
my pie chart open.
Yeah, so it's if it's less than like 1% or 2% apart, the chest and the sign like that, that's a strong indication. And with fully grown kelp here, we might have found something. Mr. Variable coming along.
Again. Oh no. Why is the game reloading?
You must have hit the magical reload button. Yes, that's it.
Reloaded resource packs. Okay, that's not bad. Oh no. Oh no.
Jur's having a malfunction.
Oh no.
Let me see.
Alright, am I good? Yeah, I'm good. Alright, alright.
I think a variable went offline. Yeah, he's offline.
Oh, okay. Okay. So you just stay down right here.
Dig through sand, or let me just narrow down the chunks though. I just want to be certain we're going to stay in a vicinity that's not going to be terrible. Got
Right.
3. All right, signs there. Let me check here. All right, the chest leaves here, and the chest pops up back here. If I do a quick reload, the percentage isn't that far apart. All right. And we got kelp over there. So the likely center hood for us to dig would be... Sign disappeared there. Sign appears here. It's going to be in this general area.
Okay.
Right up here.
So
Yep. Right up here.
I have
So here-
my shovel ready.
Okay, cool. And what I suggest we do is we dig at a... dig about... till we get to about... I don't know. Maybe about... Before we hit deep slate. We're going to dig at different intervals because, you know, I missed that base in the last stream going in circles underground.
Sad.
And I looked and I'm like, it was at Y44 the whole time. I'm a genius. Not really. Jeez. So we will stop occasionally.
Alright.
Oh no. Well, I mean, he's digging. I'll let him dig. La 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 la. Hey, it's a personal elevator.
Let's actually, just in case, I don't know.
Just in case.
Yeah.
If you got silk touch, you should be fine.
Here,
See bouncy, 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 bouncy. All right, stop right about here.
I can't even
shake.
cover it up if you want to look through the walls, though.
All right, well, actually, you can just dig out the sides. Yeah, just dig out some sides at 4 different areas, and then you can just go ahead and look around. You got the invisible potions. I will leave that to the almighty Jur.
Hey.
Oh, wait, I need to sell this stuff, clean out my inventory. Boink, boink,
Oh, wrong.
boink, boink, boink.
Hey,
Wait,
you
random
took my
shulker? For some
You
reason, it
took
just
my
popped over to
phone.
me. It just popped over to me. It's not my fault. Stay over there, shulker. Bad shulker.
Right.
Nope, I'm not getting anything on this one.
Yeah, no, me neither.
So it probably is lower this time.
It just looks like there's a cave right there, but yeah.
Yeah, so most likely we'll have to go a little bit lower.
Oh wait, actually, there is a hole digging right down, like right. Where the tunnel was.
So there's a tunnel showing someone dug down?
Yeah, like right here. Yeah, just follow me.
All right, 1 sec. Take a eat. All right, where is it?
Wait, let me get a F5 real quick. Right, it's right over here. If we just dig straight, we should get to it.
Oh, wait, hang on. Let me get that off my screen.
Yeah, right here.
Oh, someone did dig down, didn't they? Yeah, but we're out of the zone where the sign's at, though.
Oh. Well, I mean, who knows if, like, the sign was the surface level and then everything else wasn't.
Well, the thing is, the sign and the chest have less than a 2% distance from each other. The pie chart shows that when you're looking at it. So if you're in this chunk and you reload and you see the percentage on my screen, they're less than 1% to 2% apart.
Oh.
So that's a good indication of a base with something down below.
Alright. Oh.
Ew, deep snake.
Dude, it's a big cave. It's just...
Oh, nope, we're out of the chunk with the sign then. The sign's over this way. Let me go ahead and pop on down. I'll dig a little bit deeper. That way a couple more down. Alright, we're efficient. I dug down a little bit because I needed to, because you went out of the chunk where the sign was located.
But there's a cave over here, though. And there's a sign over here. Over here, there's a sign.
There's a sign in a cave over there?
But come down here. Like, I'm down.
I'm coming. Oh, you probably went back into the chunk. Let me see here. Alright.
If you come down see, torches.
Alright, there's a torch. Where's the sign?
This is the diamonds if you want to grab those diamonds. Come over there, too.
Where's the diamonds? Me no see.
Over here. Wait, look, this one over
Oh, I see him. I see him. I see him.
And
Silk
over
touch.
here.
I didn't pick it up. I got too much stuff in my inventory again. How is my inventory so full? Doink, doink.
And then over
All
here,
right,
there's another 2 diamonds or something.
Cool. That, do that. Do 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 do. Boop. All right. Well, the sign.
I had
So,
tools in my inventory. What am I buying?
What are you doing?
I'm buying tools for no reason. I have so many tools in my ender chest. What am I doing?
Oh, yeah, you're just like, let me spend more money. All right, we're going here. So this chunk. But the thing is, now we're a little low, and I want to make sure we're not passing up a potential base. So I am going to. All right, let me see about getting this closed off, make sure we're good. Okay. Put that, quick F3. There we go, Shulker gone because he picked it up. Oh, darn it. Nope, just caverns from the looks of it.
You are suffocating. Definitely suffocating.
1 sec, I'm in obsidian. There we go. And dig out some obsidian. Wait, what the?
Are you mining with your hands? Why are you mining with your hands?
I actually, when I went to click F3, my finger slipped and clicked F1. X, go lay down. My gosh, dude. All you're doing is crying at me. I've already played with you for 2 hours. Silly cat. Alright. Yeah, it looks like it's a down thing, but I just want to see... Alright, the signs, they're in that chunk, and then there's this chunk. Now, what about this chunk? Yep. Yep.
I'm gonna turn my chunks all the way down. Alright, chunks. Nice.
Oh my gosh. Get rid of these ender chests. Get rid of these ender chests. Okay. It's definitely centered. This is a good centering point with the sign and the chest. Right here. Right here. Ooh, diamond. Ooh, diamond. Ooh, diamond. Ooh, diamond. Ooh, diamond. What? I found diamond. I couldn't help myself.
Yeah, my chunks are reloading and stuff again.
You must be clicking something that's automatically reloading chunks by accident.
Alright. Well, keep digging down. I think we should just, at this point, we should just dig down until we reach bedrock. We can look around. Yeah, we're at bedrock.
We're at bedrock.
Alright, so,
okay.
Okay. Why did we leak our bedrock? Oh wait, there's a tunnel or something over here. Yeah, there's something over here.
Oh, this is a dugout 3x3. With an amethyst pickaxe, so someone was definitely digging.
Oh.
And
What
these
the heck?
actually, no, these, it was thanks to these 3x3s that I found quite a few bases because what they were doing is they were digging right past them and didn't even notice.
Alright,
Ooh.
let's try to find.
Boink. Where'd that go?
Oh, and also, wait. No, gold. Okay.
No,
Each
so,
gold
so,
ingot
so.
is 20k. Each gold ingot is 20k. And,
Raw gold sells better than the actual ingot.
well, I know how to make a gold farm, though. Like
Yeah,
a
you
piglin
just do a
gold-
piglin farm. It's in
Yeah.
here. Oh, someone did a 1x1 dig over here.
Okay, well, I would think this would be more helpful, though, since it's like bigger, I guess. I don't know.
All right, so go ahead and drop in invisibility for yourself, and this is probably a good spot to pop a jump into a
Oh,
wall.
it's a shulker box, it's a shulker box, it's a shulker box.
Yeah, that's your shulker box. What are you talking about?
Oh. What am I doing? Like, what am I actually doing? Oh, it's gone. Yeah, of course it's gone. Yeah.
You forgot to pick it up too.
Oh, I'm dying.
Eat. Of course, I
Okay.
fall into a bedrock spot. All right.
So, let me raise my friend resistance again.
Aw, come on.
Yeah, I don't really see anything.
Yeah, there's doesn't look like there's one here this time.
You keep walking along it, though.
Yeah, we can take advantage of that because that actually is a good way to find bases, is to take advantage of people's 3x3s. All right, and also you did pick up your shulker, so you might want to clean out your inventory real quick. I've got it in mind. It's right there behind you. Behind you. Also, you should be selling the stuff that you don't want in your inventory.
It's literally 8 pieces of
Every single thing matters because it builds up your modifier for that particular item. So let's see. Oh, hang on, I gotta pop my chunks. Do a quick reload. Ooh, lapis. Alright, just making sure.
trapped.
No, I'm not. Apples. Delicious apples. Alright, F3. Ooh, more lapis. Can't turn that down. Deep slate lapis. People like that for some reason. Plus, with lapis becoming a little bit more rare, why is that directly underneath a bedrock? Quick reload. Let's see. Nope, out of the chunk. Out of the chunk. All right. Move forward, and there we go.
I went like the max we can go pretty much. And then the base just is here. Yeah, it's nothing showing up on my pie chart anymore.
Make sure to do a refresh with your pie chart by pressing F3 every time you load into a new chunk.
Yeah, I did that. It's just nothing's coming into my pie chart.
All right, well, I've got sign and chest, and they're still pretty close, but it must be we probably dug under it again.
Oh. Never mind. It's just because I clicked the button. It's fine.
All right, let's do this because I want to take advantage of 2 chunks for myself, and you take advantage of 12 chunks. Is your render distance set to 12?
My render distance is set to 2, but
upgrade it to 12. Because what we're going to do is I'll use my pie chart to narrow it down. You use your invisibility and with your 12 chunk render distance to look further than I can.
All right.
I just want to see. Yeah, it disappears right in this chunk when I do a reload. Yep. Something I want to test. Let me see this chunk. Nope, not this one. No, how about this chunk right here?
But when I come out of this chunk, everything except for the ender chest appears. So when I come into this chunk, nothing. And when I come back into this chunk, yeah, everything appears in this chunk. So it's nothing.
Well, keep in mind it's for me because I've got narrowed down to 2 chunks. You've got a 12 chunk distance on yours, which means your pie chart's going to pick up everything within 12. My pie chart's going to pick up everything within 2. So that's why mine's going to be a little bit more narrowed down and closer.
Well, what I would be thinking is like, because if I come over here and it disappears, because look, if I come over here into this chunk and it disappears, and then I come over here to this chunk and it reappears, then it would probably be more this one.
Yeah, that's that. I already did that narrowing down earlier when you were stuck in the wall. I already did that.
I want to just mine bedrock.
Yeah, you'll break through. You'll definitely break that bedrock. All right, let's see here. Once I hit the chunk border.
Variable is coming.
All right, we'll go up like this along the border. All right, so I dug into a chamber like before. Something I'm going to test real quick. All right, so the chest vanishes. Chest reappears here. All right, so I got to dig up here then. Same spot we were in before. I just need a digging spot to go up. Nope. All right, this is the chunk.
Did I take a good pick in my armor? What it looks like?
Well, you keep kind of swapping between different what's the word I'm looking for? Different trims, yeah. You keep swapping between different trims. I'm not sure, like, first you want silence, then you want, like, a different one. I'm a big fan of... Because I'm a big fan of trims that split me, that do flows. I like flows.
Yeah, this is the flow armor trim. It's literally a flow armor.
Yeah, I use Tide and Dune and Snout as mine.
Yeah, I was gonna do Silent Armor Trim again, but the things made me pick Flow Armor Trim. One thing was probably Doctor that wears netherite armor, or at least one of them that he wears netherite armor with gold armor trim. And another thing is
Did you just spit out trims at me? He just spit out trims at me. What did he give? Oh, flow armor trims.
Yeah.
What now? What'd I do?
Basically, another thing is with the silent armor trim, the boots just look weird. Like, it's basically just 3 squares and boots. Like, that doesn't really look cool. So
nope, not here. This is the one. So I'm staying concentrated in this chunk then. This is the chunk I gotta stay in. I'm assuming we might have dug under it, because it feels like we did. Because if you go outside the chunk border right here, if you go outside the chunk border here, the chest disappears.
This is wait. Oh, what?
3. All right, and if I go over here, it disappears again. If I go over here, let's see.
I see a mine shaft.
Oh, you see a mine shaft?
Yep.
All right, so that's an indication that we're definitely finding a chest that's there. So that's not what we're looking for.
And it's a geo too.
Ooh, but sadly, I'm not after geodes right now. I do that off stream most of the time. All right, well, since it's showing a chest like that and you found a mine shaft, that's basically an indication to me that we are more towards a mine shaft than a base. Because if it's in this chunk and it's up more, yeah, it's definitely a mine shaft. Let me see here. I'm going to try this chunk over here. Nope, nothing. Yep. Looks like it's going to have to be an RTP.
Yeah. Oh.
All right, what region should I pick this time?
Can I RTP this time?
Go for it. Well, actually, we'll both RTP like before and split up.
Yeah.
So I'll go EU
The
West.
geode is right here. The geode is right here, by the way.
Oh, I'll let you get that if you want it. All right, let's see. Oh, Minecraft sign. But that one's definitely on the surface because it's like 20%. All right, let's go settings. Yep, there's the sign. Get that out of here. Sell. Hey, look, it's a Pernus. It's a Pernus. Something in the UK that they like to say. Someone tried to build a house out here, but that did not last very long. Stuff like that never lasts. not on Donut. Oh, a chest. Probably a mine shaft. I think it's a mine shaft. There's wood over there. Is it a mine shaft or did someone just lay down some wood? Right. So far, just a chest. It's definitely a mine shaft. These tiny little dripstones always stop me. Hey, look, random cobblestone version of redstone. Yep, someone was already here. You evil dripstone. Out of my way. Just an ender chest. Chances are it's from up above. Netherite ingots are going close to 10 million each. They're getting up there. They keep falling from 7 mil to 10 mil. Electras were originally 100 mil like a couple days ago, but now they're up to 220 mil. Whoa! Slash cell. There we go. And let's see. Yep, Electras are over 200 mil now. At the lowest. And I want 8 mil now. They're originally 7.5, then they just spunk up. And most of that market trending is just due to Mr. Donut's streams where he'll say something random and go, there's very few of this. You should get it while you can. Alright, we'll lay down this. Let's grab my shulker with the deep slate in it. Alright, random RTP incoming. IGN's in the top left-hand corner of the screen. RTP EU West. All right, F3. Doink, doink, doink. So another Minecraft sign. Chances are it was just a random streamer location. Nope, that's an inner chest. That's definitely surface. Let's see. That sign's still within the 12 chunk zone? Jeez. New chunk. Alright, that's removed. Correcto. Doing base hunting. Oh, someone was recently here. I just picked up their experience. Great. Oh, I hate those things. It's like a little rose bush. Let's do /sell. That out of my inventory. Oh, I forgot to put a gold block away, but that's fine. That's fine. /shop. Is that it? Another stack of ender pearls. Okay. None so far. None so far. I'm going to do a random RTP again and see what we hit. Ooh. Minecraft chest and a Minecraft sign. That's an indication of just something smaller for a few streamers. At the moment, we are full up. We got 3 people in the party doing base hunting and doing RTPs. And we keep it to a 3 minimum. I usually like to bring 1 random viewer in per stream to join us. This time we had 1 join us, but he had to leave, so we brought in another already. Variable is his name. He's currently running around with us. I did adjust my render, right? Yeah, I did. Okay. Ooh, why is this randomly dug out? Anything underneath there? Nope. Ooh, lava. See if I set my settings correctly. And your chest. Oh my
I just-
god.
I just found it.
Good god. This was, I'm betting this was an area where either Wizzo, the other guy, or Dr. Dona invited a whole group of people and they just went full on ham. Because, I mean, Dr. Dona was having a duel with a certain individual and they battled in a few locations and, like, virtually were destroying it. Rating bases today? No, I won't be doing that, sadly. I do, oh look, a random pillager patrol. I'll go get it. Got him.
Okay.
You're like, yay.
So what do we do now? I think we get the kelp strategy now.
Oh, the ocean? Well, do some RTPs and see if we can find one.
Alright. Well, this might lead. Wait.
Because the kelp one is really the best one, because if you go out to the ocean and find some fully grown kelp, that's a very good indication. Now, let me see if this is just Endless River, or is this going to be, It's about to blow myself out of there. Yay for blowing up.
Why did I not take any damage from that crystal?
Because we're on a team? It's because we're on a team. It indicates that you and I don't blow each other up.
Oh, okay. Ooh, a little home, a little house here.
Everyone was like, I'm on Donut SMP. I'm going to build this little house. It'll be cool. And it didn't turn out that way.
I think there's something over here. Wait.
There's a portal over here. Yeah, someone dug down for some reason, but there's nothing there. Alright, might as well see where this is going to jump to. Ah! Someone went into the nether and did some random digging. Too bad the nether's like the most mined out place on earth. Like, piglins would be proud. Oh, what is this? I forgot, nether portals do this. Huh. Interesting. Okay, maybe that would be that. Slash RTP EU Central? I've never done the central area. Let's find out. Let's find out. He found an ocean. Oh, so did I. At least I hope it's a full-on ocean and not just a partial. Let's find out. We'll see if there's anything of value. People be buying my smokers. All right, what I'm going to do is set this as a random home location. All right, and now for RTP, oh, sorry, TPA to, I'm working on, let's see.
Look at all that fully grown kelp.
Ooh. Well, let's see what F3 says. Let me knock it down to within 2 chunks. Variable says he found a base.
Oh, really?
Yes. Okay, so the ender chest and the thing are pretty far apart, but there's also the possibility that I also put a home location at a fully grown kelp area. So let me go down.
Well, let me let me dig. Respiration 3. Yeah. Oh, there's a cave. There's a water cave here. I'll come over here.
1 sec. I'm gonna go to where variable's at.
Okay.
Oh, it looks like it was a raided base. Here's some stuff. Looks like it used to be something. What in the world? Oh, I see what they did here. Interesting. Yeah, this definitely looks raided. Not bad. Variable found a base. Very well done, Mr. Variable. Very well done. Very well done. Oh. Sounds like something's still running over here. I wonder what they made. Do. Shulker boxes. Nothing in there. Some stuff in there. Oh, bamboo. Okay. What's in here then? Oh, crap tons of bamboo. All right. That's not bad. All right. Dark oak logs. Oh, a tree farm. Wonder if that was split. Mr. Input, hello. Welcome to the stream. So we did find something. Variable definitely found it. Oh, looks like he logged off. I guess he was lagging too hard. Push a button. Nothing happened. Alright, where was that other bamboo that I saw? Right there. Toss that out. These are all full of bamboo. Except this one. Let's see, toss that. Doing this the slow way. All right, this right here. There's Mr. Variable. Well done, Mr. Variable. Okay, cool. Then I will toss him in an ender chest. That out. Get that out. Get that out. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. And toss that out. And boom. Okay. All right, there's a tree farm down here. Looks like it was just spruce saplings. Wow, this person built a spruce farm. That's ambitious. I know it makes the most wood, but it's not the... Well, it's not the best wood. Dark oak wood I found to be the best one. That easily is the best one. I'm curious what is in here. Anything? Sea pickles. So they made a pickle farm too. In here. Bunch of shulkers. Just a bunch of shulkers. Oh, I didn't look at that one. Okay. Hey there, Mr. Hedging. You want to join the team? Well, that requires a vote from not just me. I can't just bring in anybody. Sadly. Alright, so what's going on? Mr. Input, I see you're still there. Oh, wait, what am I doing? I wanted to... That shulker, and we'll toss the sea pickles in there. There. It's like a compositor. Let me see if there's anything else. So shulker boxes, obviously. Chests. Enchanting table. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, variables down this way. Huh. Oh, someone set up a chamber. Go figure. Didn't we find one of these last time? Looks like the person's not online. Looks like something was set up here, but... For a second there, I was thinking we might find some spawners, but... What's in here? Nope, nothing in there. Yep. Alright, well, don't turn down a free enchant table. And books. How many is that? That is 16. Everyone always goes with the 16 number. Oh, random lapis right there. I'll take that lapis, though. Don't need the redstone. I want the lapis. Nothing in there. I guess he attempted to make the thing for the stuff. Everyone always ignoring the materials that you can get. Ah, don't ignore it. I like it. 0. Not bad. So it's a rated base already. It must have got found way, way before. Just want to check to make sure we're not missing anything here. Oh, I heard a wind charge. Wind charge! What's this? My inventory's full. Oh, all those spruce logs. Because you can sell all this stuff. I think that's pretty much everything. So the dude built a very ambitious tree farm down below. Which, to be honest, really ambitious. There's some redstone and gold. Let's see what I've got. Alright, we'll toss out another shulker. Put that in there. All kinds of stuff to sell for the future. Alright, we're going to lay down this. Let me see. Oh, here it is. Go. And those are two shulkers that I only want one, but having them both probably isn't a bad thing. Probably not a bad thing. What I want is this stuff. Deep slate versions. Deep slate versions. Wait. I think that is just about everything for this base. Looks like it was mainly just kind of slightly ignored. But you can resell some stuff into orders. Some money is better than no money. As they say. Not bad, not bad. Oh, wait, I didn't check those, did I? Nope, nothing. I made one random sea pickle in the middle and just started farming it. I wasn't around during the sea pickle times. I'm surprised that was even a material. Like, what was it worth? Actually, there is something I should try. Something I've been wanting to try because I'm curious what makes it good. But yeah, that's not bad. All right, so I will go TPA Vegeta. What the? Zero. Oh, I dropped my obsidian somewhere, didn't I? Let's just do slash shop. We'll get it there. Random stuff in here. Nothing crazy. All right. Boink.
Hello.
Why is it every time I usually arrive to you, you always seem to just throw yourself into lava like, must burn? Yeah, so so Variable and I found, well, Variable found a partially raided base. They didn't raid the whole thing. There was a lot of leftover goodies that we took.
So, but do you have your pie chart open?
Oh, yes, let me, yeah, I see a shulker box.
I see a shulker box, a chest, a sign, and an ender chest.
All right, yep, that's correct. But let me see. The sign is a huge percentage away. I'm going to assume that's on the surface. The ender chest is about 11. So that's a possibility. That doesn't sound like it's on the surface, but it might be in a mine shaft. The chest is 2 percentage points from us. And the shulker box is about 6. So those two aren't too far apart. We might find a partially rated base or a non-rated base. Have you done any phase shifting through the walls?
Yes, but I haven't really seen anything. I've dug all this way, looking through all those chunks and reloading every single time, and I just haven't seen anything.
All right. Oh wait, the shulker box gets a big percentage jump here.
Here?
One sec, let me see. Hey there, Mr. Static. Sounds like Static Shock. So it gets a big percentage. Wow, yeah, that percentage jump is literally in this chunk. And when I come right here, it's spiking. If I go beyond the border and I do this, it's down to 8. But if I pop over here, yeah, it's spiking right about here. Huh. I mean, it's definitely within the percentage of these two chunks. But there's a spike. Using glowstone. Oh, more redstone. I'll take that. Do. Cool. I'll pick that up here in a sec.
I'm not afraid.
Yeah, I bet you're not. Let me sell this. Deep Slate Diamond is worth a frick ton, dude. It is worth a frick ton. Regular Diamond's 10k, but the Deep Slate goes for almost 40.
Yeah, the ender chest is spiking like over here.
Well, the Ender Chest, I wouldn't look for that. We want to focus on the shulker.
Yeah, the shulker was more over here.
Well, actually, let me see here. No, the shulker's increasing going this way.
Is it?
Yeah, it's bouncing up to 17-16%. Do a quick reload. Yeah, I'm getting almost a 20. It spiked drastically. Let me see here. I just want to see if I jump up, if it's gonna... No, it's somewhere on this surface. That's what it's telling me, based on the fact that percentage isn't going up when I'm mining up.
So it's definitely somewhere in the sun.
Most likely, I think. Let me try something. What was that? Oh,
Are you seeing something?
I think so. Let me go this way.
But let me flash you with images here. I'm coming up. Oh, I fell.
Why are you falling?
Because I'm falling.
Because I'm fall. Slash sell. Need to get this stuff out of my inventory.
Right.
Oh, visibility. Okay. Pop. One up in the corner. No, it looks like a lot of caverns, but yeah, I'm not seeing anything either. At least not from here.
I don't understand where the kid in that choker box be then.
That's a good question. I'm not sure. Because if the percentage is going up as I'm moving up, then it might be on a higher level. Because the sign and the shulker box are right next to each other. Literally.
Imagine there's just one empty shulker box at the surface.
Yeah, but that's very rare. That is, like, you don't see that often. It's usually ender chests all over the place.
I forgot I have that weapon. That's kind of so useful sometimes.
Let's see.
Mine shaft right here. There's a big mine shaft right here.
I'm just gonna grab some deep slate redstone.
Yeah, there's a mine shaft.
That might... Okay, so there's a mine shaft there. But I wonder, and this is just me,
The diamond's right here.
I'll grab the lapis and the diamond. Slash sell. Slash sell. Oh wait, you gave me glow dust from your glowstone dust from your mining of it earlier.
I better get 50% of these diamonds.
What's that?
Better get 50% of these diamonds. I've given
Right.
you like 50% of them.
You give me like 50% of them. Hey, you can mine them. No one's stopping you, but oh, you don't have silk touch. That's why.
Yeah. Well, I do have silk touch, but it's not efficiency, and it's just better if I have like my mining pickaxe and my hotbar.
Gotcha, gotcha. I use silk touch 24/7 now because deep slate stuff is worth so much frickin' money on the market.
There's water over here. Yeah.
Ew. All right, well, let me see. I'm going to do a quick F3. So, question is, are we going to get closer to the shulker? I will have to get back to you on that, Mr. Hijang. We don't just add random people as soon as they ask. It's a process. Got a random guy in chat. He's asking to join the team, but I don't just do that.
There's deep like coal ore.
Really? I think I have some of that in my thing.
Huge vein too. What the heck?
Wow, there's a lot of it.
There's some over here too.
Well, you're kind of in the way. I can't mine it. It's keeps saying you can't hurt your teammate. Don't hurt your teammate. I'm not trying to hurt him. I'm just trying to mine stuff and sell it on the marketplace.
You better. Wait, how much does that sell for?
Oh, about it's per when it's on when the market is between a good day, it goes between 20k and 50k for deep slate on the diamond.
Right now the deep like coal ore is like about 30k each.
Oh, I was referring to the diamond.
So.
Oh, I've seen it go for a lot more, Mr. Oxo. A lot more. Like I sold sets of 3 of it for 150k each.
I saw something. I just froze myself.
You saw something?
Yeah.
Oh, I want to get up in that corner. Let me up in that corner. Oh, well, because there's no block down, I can't do it. Wait, my ender pearls are right there. All right, so wait, why is there shulker? Ah, you left your shulker box again. Badger.
I know.
If I'm right, multitasking is not your strong suit, is it?
I guess not. Yeah, no, I don't see anything. I just saw something brown and long, and I got excited. I don't know.
Yes, we are currently base hunting.
If only we had an amethyst pickaxe to make it easier.
Yeah, no, not. I'm working on getting to 100 mil. I'm not spending 20 mil on that. Heck no. I'm so close to it. I can take. Oh wait, hang on. I actually need to check something real quick. What do we got? Oh, sold out. I got to go put more smokers and stuff into my auction. I will be back. You know, if the water would stop moving me. We're down. There we go. Be right back. Aha. Alright, there's a whole crap ton of stuff to sell, but primarily, let me get my... There it is. That, and that, and that. Collecting it all. /sell. Yes, I use fabric off CurseForge. That is the mod set that I use. Alright, where are the smokers at? All that down there, but I'm pretty sure I had more than that. Oh, I've heard of that mod. I just haven't gotten around to downloading it. Sorry. Gotta put that there. Gotta do that. Well, the problem is you got to put them all in your hotbar each, and I don't feel like rearranging my hotbar in order to do each one. So it's just a faster way for me to do this. Yeah, that's what I was referring to, is the item in your main hand. And I don't want to rearrange my entire hotbar in order to put a bunch of smokers in there right now, in order to do that. Because then I'd have to keep going E, shift, drop, E, shift, drop, then plant, E, shift, drop. And it's just faster for me to do A/sell, do a click, and drop it in there. Depending on the ping, though. The ping is not helping. Oh, smokers. Smokers are in the shulker, Mr. Input. Personally, I wish they would give us a mass upload for the thing so we could just do every single thing at once rather than one by one. But hey, it's one of those things. It's faster if I do it from my main bar, though. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying from here, I'd have to pull all this stuff out, move it up here just to move all the smokers down in order to go through the process. I don't want to do that. That's why usually I clean out my inventory, and then after I clean out my inventory, I will start spamming the smokers all into there, drop them all in the main bar, and then I go through and I'll do chat /Osel 150K. But since I've got my equipment and stuff on me, I don't want to do that. So it's a lot faster if I do it from my hotbar, yes, but I'd have to move them. But I don't want to. It takes too long. I have to keep going E, shift, drop it, E, shift, drop it, just to keep going back. This is faster for me. When I don't have my equipment on, I do it from the hotbar. But when I'm in here, I just do it like this. Yes, I know. You can hotkey it like that. That's how I swap my totems out from my hotbar. All right, grab the next set. Do 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 do. I know what you're telling me. I get it, but it's not efficient for me to do it that way when I can do it like this. When I've got stuff in my hotbar. The only time I do that is when I've cleaned out my inventory. That way it's faster, and all I gotta do is scroll wheel through a full list of stuff. Because here's what's gonna happen. If I do it like this, I gotta do /Osel 150K. And then I click it, it'll go in, then I gotta go back in, shift it, then I gotta go back out, click chat again. And I don't like having to click chat multiple times just to sell it. That's the problem. I like being able to go in chat once, type it, drop it, and then do it again. But here, I will satisfy you by doing it this way, even though this way drives me nuts when I don't have my inventory clear. See, and then I forget, and then I have to go back in, shift-click it again. Drop that. All right, and then click this, shift-click again, /Osel 150K. I know. That's how I do it too. That's how I do it for my thing. See, you're sharing information with me that I'm quite aware of. But the reason why I'm not doing it like that with the setup is because of how long it takes me to go back into inventory and have to do that. All right, did I grab everything out of there? There we go. Okay, now let's move this down. Guess we can do that now. /Osel, click 50K. /Osel. Trying to get through all my smokers. Got so many. Boink. All right, there we go. All the smokers are taken care of. I got a random 6-7. We're starting this 6-7 stuff now. You guys and your 6-7. You guys live in a 6-7 universe with 6-7 memes from Ohio, Skibibbity, whatever it is that they're always saying about Ohio. I really love the little 3x3 bases that I got. Okay. Pop this up. People buying smokers. Oh, I just heard a cow. Nah, I really like 3x3s. Basically, it's a 4x4 exterior with a 3x3 inside base. And it does everything that I need it to do, as you saw at that one base, because it's got a disenchanter, it's got the anvil, it's got the spawner, and it's got the chest on the sides for re-equipping. It's real quick. And an ender chest, too. So far, and it's weird, any 6x7, 7x7, or like that. Yes, I did. I noticed your 6-7. I guess you didn't hear me say it. Yep, I saw the 6-7, 6-7. I said you guys were living in a 6-7, 6-7 universe with Ohio Skibibbity, however you guys say it. So many memes I want to know where 6-7 meme came from. I'm curious. Hey, look, a random dog. Ooh, that's a rare one. You don't see those there. Oh, gotcha. But nah, I'll stick to my 4x4 3x3s. I like those mini ones because every time I make a bigger base, it gets raided. But maybe it's the locations I'm picking. Is this an open ocean, or is this just a river? This might just be a river. Yeah, it looks like a river. Yeah, no kelp. Oh, someone left behind a thing. Yeah, it's got to be from something. The freaking lore. Not Asia this time. We're going to go EU Central. I've had very good luck in EU Central with bases. You never know. It could be a fun, boring / enjoyable one. Oh, look at this. How can I go back to the hub? / spawn. Alright, I'm going to do a fly up. Let's do this. Dramatic fly! Oh, nope, I didn't fly up far enough. Oh, / settings. Get those invites. Clicky, 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 clicky. Alright, pop up F3. Alright, took down this... Oh, wait, didn't I take down that sign? Yeah, let's take down that sign real quick. Let's take that down. Okay. Do a quick refresh. Oh no, there's still another sign, which means somebody was definitely nearby. What is my render distance set to? Set to 2. Oh, I'm not actually that bad out then. Is this a hole down? Oh, someone went digging. Huh. Oh, wait, there's a crafting table in the wall. Why did I sense this was a trap? Traps with buttons and crafting tables with armor stands. You'll never be able to get out, but I did find a way to get out of those traps. Set up an order for totems, and then when you get trapped in those, just open up your orders and start dropping your totems like crazy in there. They won't ever be able to kill you. Boink. Alright, quick F3. Oh, there's a... Look what we got here. Aren't they cute when they look at you like that and they go, we're gonna kick your butt. Oh my god, there's a whole crap ton of them. Why are there so many? They're just slowly floating. Alright, dive, dive! One by one. Hey you, drop your Omnis Potion. Thank you, Omnis Potion for me. Did I get hit by Slowfall? I feel like I've been hit by Slowfall. List of mobs that I use. I use Sodium. I use Iris for shaders. I use Clean F3 to clean up my debug menu so it's not so cluttered. I use Midnight Libs, which gives me access to messing around with the text files. I use... One sec, let me pull up my thing here. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, Armor Durability HUD, Clean F3, Essentials Mod, Fast IP Ping, Iris Shaders, Iris Oculus Shader Folder, Map Distance Fix. That is designed to where if you're holding up a treasure map, it'll have your... Instead of showing a circle, it turns your circle into an arrow, so it points you towards the direction you need to go. No chat reports, replay voice, Fulbright, Server Ping Fixer, Simple voice chat, Sodium add-on substrate. Those are the list, though I'd have to provide an actual picture on my post. That way you guys can see the full list and actually remember them all. But I will definitely get that shulker one, though, that you mentioned, the shulker tooltips, because I really want a visual representation of what's inside the shulkers. Make it a lot easier than having to right-click open it inside Auction House all the time. F3, nope, nothing. F3, nope, nothing. Trial chamber? Nah. I've already been to a couple of those. Plus I got an ominous potion, didn't I? Oh, it's version 5. That's the hardest one. Oh boy. Back when you had to actually get the things you needed. What's my armor looking like? Looking a little knackered. Actually, I need to give this some boost. Beat it? There we go. Okay, what did I get? Why? Yes, I am still base hunting. And variable. Yeah, knackered out on those. Especially when you find so many. It was actually funny, on Glorious Kingdoms, there wasn't supposed to be any trial chambers in the world map. But fun fact, I found 2. And the look on input, the server owner's face was like, wow, I don't believe it. All right, let's do an RTP to EU Central. Out a trial chamber? Yeah, because if you farm blaze rods, those sell for a decent amount on the auction house here on Dona. There's only a Minecraft sign, nothing crazy. I'm gonna up my render distance. Going 12. Almost to 100 mil. Almost there. I'm getting closer and closer. Oh, I know. Those blaze rods you saw that were in my ender chest was from a base of ours, a team base that got raided. So we just recovered all the blaze rods and I stored them. There was no point in just leaving them there to despawn. So I just collected them all up, put them all in chest, and held on to them for another potential base that will have a farm. It'll save money too, so you don't have to keep blowing it. Ooh, someone was throwing down bamboo blocks. Normal red apples, the demand is high. Why would they be a demand high for normal red apples? Flash, apples? Wow, they sell for quite a bit. Now, these people are just getting greedy. This is like the apple of Eden or something. Look at those. 999 billion. They're like, someone buy my apple. You would think so. You would think so, but that's not always true. I have found 3 bases out of the 8 that I found so far. Technically 9 because of the one variable showed me. But out of the 8, 3 were in raided spots where players have been. Because here's the thing. The bases that I found, the majority of them, were in the same 3x3 area. Someone was digging with an amethyst, and they didn't even notice the base was to the right or to the left of them. So the crazy part is, I found those bases right next to them. Bouncy, 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 bouncity, bounce. Wait, is that a... Oh no, that was a stone block. That was a stone block. So I found bases located where player activity has been before. Alright, unspecified. Let's continue on the journey. See what we can find. Oh, and yesterday's stream, for those that are just tuning in, I did find where that base was that I was running around in circles for the shulker. Turns out, it wasn't under Y0, where we were digging. It was up above at Y44. It was above, because I got back in the chunk, and I just decided, you know what, let's just dig straight up. And I dug right into it. That's where I found the freaking base. It was already raided, but I was like, really? Really? It was above the whole time. Because the percentage variable wasn't going up because I was in the chunk to the right of it versus the left of it where it was up at Y44. I was like, you must be kidding me. Bouncy, bouncy. A lot of player activity over there. What's shocking, though, is there's no ender chests. That is unbelievable. Well, we did find one earlier, but we already went through it and collected what was left over because it had already been raided. The heck was that noise? Sounded like something chomping. Yeah, the for apples like that, I can see the demand. But that's just weird considering you can go into /shop and buy stacks of gold apples. Nice to meet you, first-time viewer. My name is a VTuber from Japan. Greetings from Japan. Ah, hello there, Ichika. Ichika's second account, so you're a VTuber. Just like myself. I'm not a full-time VTuber, but most of my streams involve me VTubing. Most of my videos involve it. And some of my shorts. Other times I like to do skits. With EN VTubers. I'm not sure what EN is. I'm actually from the USA. Oh, shulker box. Oh. Let me see. Oh. No. Go. Shulker box. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Let's see. Oh. So it popped up when I was over here. Now, if I go back to this chunk. With English VTubers. Gotcha. Let's see. Nope, not there. Oh, right here. Okay. Well, I will take advantage of this, and I'm going to go down into this chunk. Did I clean out my inventory? Yes, I did. Why, thank you, Mr. Ichiga. I hope you do enjoy the content, and since you are a fellow VTuber, I will have to check out what your original channel is, since based on your account name, it says second channel. I didn't mean to do that. Fill it all in. There we go. Digging down. One. Digging. Keep it going. Let me get myself lower, and then we're just going to plant this right here. There we go. Okay. Let's see. /A, invisibility. Oh, that was a wrong one. I need 8 minutes, not 3. Get it? There's 2. Okay. Let's do /sell. Get some stuff out. Boink, boink. Hey, nice. Variable got a heavy core? Sweet. You can sell a mace for like, I think they sell for about 2 million now. Maybe. Possibly. Oh, excuse me. All right. I belched. Excuse me, folks. Didn't want to do that. All right, 4 and point up. Move forward. All right. Not really seeing it. Well, let's see. Pop this back on. Let's see. I'm going to check the percentage, see what it's going to give me for an increase. It's going to increase going this way. Nope. 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 And where is Mr. Jur? I think he might have gone away from key. Nope, no increase, which means doink, doink. Yeah, it's increasing more up than it is down. What's up with that? Yeah, let me see here. I gotta learn to scroll when I'm in pie chart mode. Okay, so it disappeared off there. It's still in this chunk border. But it's not increasing when I'm going down. Increasing going here. Is that really possible? Let's see. Oh wait, if I dig that out, is that a whole bunch of that gonna fall? Yep. I swear, these shulker boxes like to play games. Let's see. Doop. Oink. All right, let's check to see what. Can I TP to you, bro? I just got a heavy core from there. All right, one sec. Or let's see, mates. Yeah, about 2.3. And Oxo Lopo, you want to TP to me or in here? Okay. Give me one sec. Because I'm actually getting ready. I've only got like 5 minutes left for this stream because I need to go eat. My stomach is growling and I am starving. Oh, I thought Jur had left, so I've already hit my 3 max. Because we invited Variable before you showed up, Mr. Oxo. Alright, I'm going to set this as a random home location. So I can come back to it, and we'll see what happens. Alright, so I need to... real quick. Oh, nope, they're in combat. Doot. There's a shulker box somewhere. So here's what I'm going to do. Since I'm about to end the stream shortly. So what I want to do is this. So on Thursdays and Fridays for my live streams, fasting, I actually can't fast because I have an overactive metabolic rate. If I was to fast for even 24 hours, I faint. I faint from lack of food. So I can't actually afford to do that, sadly. Fasting is not something I could ever do. Now, to Oxo, I believe that's what I'm going to call you, Oxo. Thursdays and Fridays we do stash and base hunting for the live streams. So we're usually going around, we're searching, seeing what we can find base wise. If you're one of the first in chat when you arrive, to arrive and ask for a teleport, we'll bring you over, and then you join us on the hunt. It's either going to be with me or Dragon, or me and Jur. It depends on whoever joins chat, and they ask, hey, can we join you? And then they come in. Now, there's risks to that. The people that I can teleport possibly could teleport a whole army of people just to randomly blow us up. It's always a possibility. But this is something I'm going to do on Thursdays and Fridays. I'll give one random teleport to someone, and I'll let them come join us for going through and searching for bases. But we do this every Thursday and Friday, 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. If Jur's on, but I'm always on. But if it's Jur, it's going to be me, Jur, and one other random person from our chat. That's what we'll be doing. So if you're here during that time, you can join us. This time we had Variable join us because he asked when we started the stream at 3. So he was our joiner. And he found a base too. So that was really good. The next time will be next Thursday and Friday, because Monday and Tuesday I like to do base rating and yeah, pretty much base rating. And Wednesdays I'm going to start doing for CPVP. I want to start that SMP, and well, it's not really an SMP, it's a PvP server, but I want to give it a shot because I've only been training on my off time on Chaos Anarchy SMP for my 1.21 mods, and training on there with PvP. And I've been training in sword PvP on there, which has been really fun. I've been enjoying sword PvP immensely, but once I got into mace PvP, holy crap, that was a different ball game. The way you have to swap between sword and mace, axe and mace, sword and mace, axe and mace, when you're doing jumps, timing must be perfect. But with sword, it's pretty straightforward. I just got to jump, hold shield, and then crit. Not too difficult. Not too difficult. But yeah, Crystal PvP I have been learning completely on my own by doing single player worlds, and I've been practicing placing blocks. So I've been getting somewhat better at that, but practice makes perfect. Yep. All right, but I will be ending the stream here. I need to go make myself some food because I'm hungry. I'm hungry. My stomach won't stop growling, and I'm getting what people call hangry, where you combine angry and food, and basically hunger with anger. So you're hangry. You're hangry. All right. Oh no, I only stream once a day. Once a day. That's what I do. I've got too many other things I've got to do. So I will be back on Monday with another stream. I may stream this weekend, but usually I take weekends off from streaming. But I stream Monday through Fridays, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Monday and Tuesdays are base rating days. Wednesday is usually just either a mod pack or something random like PvP. And Thursdays and Fridays, I like to do base searching and go on searching sprees. I really should have eaten before I started the stream because my God, I'm getting the shakes and everything. All right, guys, I'm gonna go and stop the stream here. I will see you all again next time.